Hello, I'm Randy Hale, but everyone calls me RJ. I'm from Prescott Valley. I'm an event coordinator. I do holiday parties and birthday parties. And I have type 2 diabetes. When you have type 2 diabetes, you may experience blurry vision. That may mean that your sugar level is too high and your vision will get foggy. Frequent urination, foot pain, and that could be nerve burning or a needle sensation. And it can also lead to heart disease. In fact, I had a heart attack in 2012, which was caused by my diabetes. I've had diabetes for 18 years. To treat my medication, I see a doctor who gives me my medication. I receive insulin and oral medication. And I get my A1C checked, which is a check of my blood sugar over the last 3 months. I see the doctor every 3 months to see what my A1C is. If my A1C is high, then my doctor will figure out how much insulin I should use and how much oral medication I should take. I used to weigh over 200 pounds, and I use both insulin and oral medication. I decided to have lap band surgery, which is a weight loss surgery. I didn't have the willpower to control my eating habits, so I decided to start with that to help me lose weight. I got my sugar levels down, and I was able to stop taking the insulin, and now I take oral medication. I only take one medication every morning in order to control my sugar levels. It's important that you also watch what you eat. A lot of people like to blame sweets for diabetes, but it doesn't come down to pie and ice cream. It's all about carbs, like pasta, bread, and spaghetti. That's what causes your body to produce sugar. So it's really important that I eat less bread and less carbs, and I can have sweets every once in a while. I don't eat a whole pie. A lot of people eat too much sweets and then the body cannot control all of that. So I'll have a slice of pie every once in a while, but it all comes down to watching your carbs and controlling your carb intake. Diabetes is a lot more prevalent these days than it used to be, and people are more knowledgeable about diabetes today. There are diabetes workshops and classes, but for a deaf person like me, it can be pretty frustrating. These classes usually happen in a group setting with 8 to 20 people, and there's a PowerPoint projected onto a screen. Even if there's an interpreter there, there's so much happening, and it's hard for me to follow along and to know who's talking and to know what questions are asked and answered, and to look at the handouts that I'm given. It can be overwhelming. I wouldn't recommend a group class for deaf people. I would recommend that you see a nutritionist in a one-on-one setting to learn how to control your diabetes and have a better lifestyle.